Chris. Yeah, you go do that, Chris. But what's it called, guys? So it's currently the night before, and me and Chris played a game of odds. Let's show them the time real quick.
2:24.
Yeah, 2:24, right? So me and Chris lost a game of odds, and we basically, long story short, we have to split this bottle of melatonin right here. So I'm pretty sure we have like 90 milligrams, right?
90 mgs.
Holy shit. So basically, this little pouch right here, this is my pouch, 45 milligrams, and right here is another 45 milligrams. And if you guys don't know anything about melatonin, that is a shit ton of melatonin. I do not recommend doing this. It's potentially dangerous, but at the same time, it's not really dangerous.
The dose is like maybe 5 to 10 milligrams.
Yeah, right? Yeah, but we've been going to bed like so ridiculously late to the point where we kind of need this, and plus we're going to the beach tomorrow. No, Chris is going to work tomorrow, but I'm going to the beach tomorrow, and I need to wake up pretty early because I actually want to have like a full day. Like, I'm taking off the gym tomorrow, everything. I'm just literally just going to have a nice euphoric day on the beach, kind of like the 4th of July, because tomorrow's going to be Sunday. It's going to be a nice little day at the beach.
Oh, God.
Chris is texting everyone at his work right now, pretty much saying, guys, listen, this is what I'm doing. I lost odds. I have to eat this much melatonin, and if I don't wake up tomorrow, I need you to come and wake me up, because the thing is, when you take melatonin, right, or like any sleeping pill, like Z-Squal, NyQuil, anything like that, and you take it, and let's say you sleep only like 6 hours or 5 hours, when you wake up and it's like still in your system, it's almost impossible. The amount of willpower required to get out of bed in that situation is just, it's undoable. Like, an Olympic champion just barely might be able to get out of bed. Like, it's pretty tough. So Chris is texting everyone.
Gotta make sure I don't not get up for work in about 16 hours.
So yeah, he's texting Cornelius and just a few other people because Cornelius actually works in the same place that Chris does. All right, Chris. I think I'm gonna eat mine. I'm gonna start. All right. By the way, these taste so good. If you guys get melatonin, I highly recommend getting the gummy bears because they taste phenomenal. Oh, damn, Chris. You got half natty lighting. You got some creatine up there. You got some more gummies. Every type of vitamin that Chris has, he gets it in like a gummy flavor or a gummy thing. God damn. Look at them shreds. And the thing that sucks is that these taste so good. They honestly taste better than like
real gummies.
Yeah, than real gummies. So when you're taking the recommended dose, like 5 to 10 milligrams, there's only 1 or 2 of these. So you just want to eat more. So this one time in my life,
I missed the last one.
I'm just gonna enjoy this.
All right, a whole 45 already.
Do you will? Because enjoy it. You'll never get to have this many in your mouth at once. You'll never.
So upsetting because they're just so good.
Sorry, let me show them a comment on it. Yeah, right there. CVS Health. It's all the same shit. Like, it tastes good.
I don't think there's like different kinds of melatonin. I think it's all the same shit.
When are you waking up?
Who fucking knows at this point?
When are you supposed to wake up?
The goal was to wake up and try and hit my leg day before work at 4 p.m., but, I mean...
That's not happening. Not at all! Alright. It's my last one. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna go eat my peanut butter banana something sandwich. I'll show you guys that later. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna make one, bring it to the beach, watch some Prison Break, and when this shit hits me, I'm gonna know, and I'm basically gonna take a nap, so... We'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, I just woke up right now. It's about 11:30 and well, I feel really good. Like
What are these?
I think Cornelius or someone bought some shit from Rock Bottom, like a pre-workout, and here's another little pre-workout sample called White Magic. Gonna test that later, probably not. I don't really know what that is, but yeah, like I said, 11:30. I feel really, really, really good. Jen, you should take 45 milligrams of melatonin sometime.
Well,
shit makes you feel good. I feel really good. Put on sunscreen now.
yeah, why not? We're gonna be at the beach in like half an hour.
Half an hour. What the fuck?
Yeah. You gotta pick up a fucking cheesesteak.
Speaking of picking up cheese
It's on the way though, pretty much.
It is on the way, but the place I always go to, for some reason, decides it's a good idea to be closed on Sunday, so we're gonna go to a place called Nick's Pizza. That's where Chris works, and it's literally right across the street. Why
Trying to get us killed?
Why you always giving yourself pedicures, dude?
Pedicure, it's a
In my
manicure.
fucking car. Isn't pedicures with the nails?
I mean, that's for your toes.
Oh shit, you have to stop by your house.
For some flip flop. I did in my sock. Wow, my dad's slacking today.
So it's 12:14 right now, and realistically we'll probably be at the beach at 12:30, 12:45, and apparently Dylan and Cornelius are supposed to meet us there, and we're gonna be there pretty much almost all day.
You know what we forget every time? My dad just reminded me. Beach tags.
Make sure you have your passes today, your badges.
Hope
It's
so.
not gonna be real windy today. It's gonna be calm. Ocean will be calm too. So, did you bring vodka?
What? I'm not, Mr. Bears, I'm 19 years old.
I know, but in most countries and states, it's legal.
The fuck's he getting that idea from?
Yeah, that's if we had drinks on the yeah, we have some vodkas.
God
They
damn,
meant,
dude.
they meant regular drinks though. Did you even look when you were backing up?
Yeah.
Alright, good boy.
I fucking years.
Good driver, JFK airport driver. Your phone's gone for good.
You mean your phone, bitch?
That was mine? Fuck!
Alright, we have to go back. We have to get beach tags right now because today's gonna be a crowded day, and you know you want beach tags. But real quick, I just want to say, as me and Jenna, we were just on the topic of this. I am fully confident as a driver now. I've always been kind of like, I get really insecure and shy when it comes to merging lanes and like highways and shit like that, right? And for me, like the most alpha test to like how good of a driver you are is if you could drive from like where I live to John F. Kennedy Airport in Atlantic, I mean not in Atlantic City, in New York City, and I pretty much, when I had to go to Doug's, I had to pass that airport completely, and I made it there and back alive, so I'm confident in my abilities. Alright, go get the tags. I'll show you guys a trick, right? So see these two rubber bands right here? I'm gonna take the one in the middle, put it here, give it a little twist. Just like that. There is now one rubber band. Just use rubber band.
Is that 2 rubber bands?
No, it was 2 rubber bands, now it's 1. But look at this shit, watch. I'm gonna take it, right? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna wrap it around my thumb. Oh shit, slipped off. Slipped off, right? I'm gonna take this rubber band, wrap it around my thumb, and hold the tip of my thumb. Watch this, watch this, watch this shit. Ready? Look, look, look. Fucking off. Just like that. Woo!
So you never looked before?
Yeah, I did.
Pull up.
I'm going straight, bitch. I'm going straight, John. I'll take your whole damn family to JFK fucking airport. Nothing they can do about it.
They have Snapples, Lipton iced tea, Arizona iced tea. They have it all.
There's some Lipton action.
You should put your hands on the wheel.
I'll say fuck the beach. I'll drive all the way to JFK airport right now.
There's no sand or ocean there though. I'm wearing bathing suits. That's pointless.
Jim, I got a problem. I'm in love with money, I'm in love with ballin'. Thing I'm here for is perplexing.
I'm genuinely devastated right now. Look at this.
What is that?
They don't have any Snapples, any of the shit you said they have. I have to put it in this cup.
Is that
And
water?
along with the 19 other things I have to carry to the beach, I have to like purposely, carefully all carry this and shit.
Or my tent. Preferably a beach house.
Alright, we just dropped the stuff off. We just pulled up to the beach, and now I have to go park my car.
Skinny love, just like past the years. Pour a little soul, we were never here. My, 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 staring at the sink of blood crushed
Alright, so I'm in the gym, and this is actually my first time doing sumo in quite a bit because I kind of had a back injury, which I talked about in the past few videos, and I've been kind of just rehabbing, starting from scratch with my squats and deadlifts, mainly going beltless and just really focusing on fixing my form, and haven't really done sumo in a while, and this is my first time going back. So it actually felt pretty good, and the thing is, when you haven't done a movement in a while, you can know all the mental cues, you can know exactly how to do it, but you won't do it perfectly just because you need to really get back in the groove of things. So looking at my form, a few things that were off that I could tweak is, for example, look at my back. It's just a little bit too hyperextended, meaning that it's arched a bit more than I'd like. The back actually should remain neutral on sumo deadlifts, and I'm having a slight degree of internal hip rotation. What that means is pretty much the knee kind of closes in and, yeah, basically closes inward. As soon as I initiate the pull, the knee should really stay in the same place or actually open up, like externally rotate. But anyway, I did 4 of 5 for a few sets of 5. That's all I really did that day for my top working sets. I could have gone higher, but I stayed humble, you know, left the ego at the door, really focused on just honing in my form and just getting back to the movement. And the deadlift just felt just a lot more powerful throughout the entire movement, because before I would just kind of rely on a lot of quad drives to just get it off the ground and lean back somehow and lock it out, but I definitely felt a more consistent power throughout the movement. And I've said in the past, or even said in the beginning of this voiceover, that I'm doing my squats and deadlifts beltless, but the reason that I'm doing my sumo deadlifts with an actual belt is because the sumo deadlift isn't really a dynamic movement for the erectors. It doesn't really engage the erectors that much due to how upright your spine is. And my spine should actually be more upright than it is here. That's one of the flaws in my form. But yeah, so when you have a belt on, it reduces erector engagement. It actually increases abdominal activity. And for me, I just don't really mind. I just want to lift as much weight as I can on the sumo deadlift, and the belt kind of helps me with that, and I'm not really losing that much in terms of erector engagement, which is something that I'm trying to fix. But on much more dynamic movements, the erectors, like conventional deadlifts and squats, for example, you see my back is pretty much parallel to the ground as I'm starting the movement, so I'm getting a lot of contraction and range of motion in the erectors, which is an area that I really want to bring up. And you'll notice right here my stance is actually wider than it used to be, in my grip as well. And the reason for that is because with a wider stance, you get a much greater degree of hip adduction, which allows you to engage the glutes a lot more in the beginning of the movement, and it reduces knee extension. That's pretty much when the knee is far past the toe. It brings my knee a little bit back, which mechanically gives me less quad drive and forces me to load my posterior chain glutes and hamstrings a lot more, which is the area that I'm really trying to bring up. And just overall, it just really feels a lot better, and I'm kind of excited for my conventional deadlift progress because they've never really felt good. But that's real quick wrap up for the voiceover.